So we're gonna be working on this thing. We're gonna be creating like a display tablet, a static one, not live 2D. And there's been and hopefully for this first hour of the stream we'll be able to complete at least the line work, since again, as per usual, we're working on 3 different clients per hour, so that's like 3 clients, 3 hours of streaming, you know? So let's see. And hopefully before I end the stream, I get to show you guys my progress with my VTuber children, because we're going to be working on specifically and only my VTuber children for next week's art session. So yeah, but first I do want to do the revision stuff first, and it's this one. If you can, on some parts, can you see if you can give it a slight gradient effect of pink on the blue chair if it's possible? If it doesn't look good, no worries. Or maybe a dark blue like the night room would be. The blues gradient might look nice too. Alright, so from what I understand, we're gonna be getting some blues from the night room. It's either that or the same pinks as what's on the well-lit room. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Okay. So let's see if... Actually, let's see if I remember. Let's see if I remember the parts that I've used. Because it's been a while since I last touched this file. Because I have a tendency to rotate between multiple artworks, you know, for client work. So let's see if I remember. I mean, if I don't, I can always refresh my memory, and then you guys would be here to accompany me, because why not? Okay, so let's see if this one would work, and then we're just gonna be saving different iterations of the same thing but with different color swatches. So this is gonna be the first one, and then with pink ears, probably with pink ears, so we can see what it looks like later on, and then I'll just let the client choose, you know? And then we can also color the stars as yellow, and then we'll just... Well, hold on, where is it? And then we'll just let the client decide what they want. Eh, why is it not working? Oh, because I was coloring on the wrong layer, I see. Why is my nose so itchy? Damn it. Anyway, looks pretty wild right now, but that's because I'm just not used to using different colors, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and Control Z that, and then paste the first screenshot that we have, and then I'll just send the updates later on during the weekend, you know, since it's almost time. And then let's see if adding a sort of gradient, I believe, is what they want, or maybe pink chair. No, perhaps maybe a gradient pink on the overall base blues of the artwork. You know what I mean? But first, this is the same, hopefully. Well, I'm really just experimenting here right now. And then I'm thinking, what if... I'll leave it at this for now. And then I'll just ask what they think later on. But hold on, let me just... I do want to color the inside of the ear. Where is it? I want to color the inside of the ear, probably the same blues, or maybe... Oh, no. Probably we'll color the pillows as white. And then take a screenshot for now. We're really just experimenting with colors here right now. And if you're gonna be asking me, hey, how do you color? I'm like, well, it really depends on what the client wants. In this case, anyway. But usually I like to get color swatches from the internet, you know, and just play around with the hue saturation. No, with the saturation as well as the lightness and darkness of the color. And then go from there. It's something that I'll definitely talk about once we start working on ourselves, myself, Kuwa V4. Hey, coming soon, hopefully. Coming this year, but not like soon, you know? What is this? So let's see if adding a sort of dark... What did they say? Just curious. If not, maybe a dark blue like the night room with the blues gradient. With the blues gradient, excuse you. Oh, so like this? Or oh, actually. And then this one. And then we can actually just replace the color of the thing. I totally forgot to get water too, huh? So if ever someone's gonna do the hydrate redeem, I'm not gonna be able to do that right away. Oopsie. Sorry. But that's okay. I'm just gonna take it easy. Also because I just ate some noodles. So we have this, but I do feel like what we had earlier, like this one, actually looks kind of good. But I do want to change the color of the cushions to the same white. And then we're just gonna tilt the mascot, the bunny mascot, later on. So it's like skewed a little to the side, and then the middle is where the character would be sitting, you know? So I'm just gonna fix this for a bit, but I do want to screenshot this first. So we have a sort of draft on what that color looks like on the thing. Oopsies. So I'm gonna fix it a bit. So we're just gonna go ahead and select this part of the chair. What's happening? Something's happening outside and I want to check it out. Because it's something that might be something that needs my attention. What's going on? I think Bihun is trying to get something somewhere they shouldn't be at. What's my bebe doing? What bebe do? Baby things, I presume, hopefully. Nothing dangerous. So we're just gonna lay down the flats for this one for now and then just wait for the final say of the client. Nope, not that one. Probably here up top. Yeah, that looks aight. I'm just gonna screenshot this and actually maybe I'll color the wheels. Where are the wheels? The wheels. Oh, well, gray? Or maybe the body. Or maybe the same dark blue as the... Well, if you have any suggestions, feel free. But for now, I'm gonna keep it at white, dark blue, and light blue. So here be the draft. And then let's see what we have so far, since I like to review what we got. Alright. Alright. So we're just gonna go ahead and merge everything. Hope for the best. Who is this? It's nobody. Anyway. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. So we're gonna lower the line, the draft layer, and then we're gonna use our trusty flat marker. And we're just gonna use my trusty dark brown color. And then let's see what the pre-existing chair line weight is. Well, the line weight is too thick, it seems. And I think it's good to be at a 10 at line weight. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Since these are all straight objects, what I'm basically doing right now is just dotting a part of the thing. I'm just sort of tracing over the template, you know, like the base body. Multiply and then set it at the... So just press on the canvas and then hold shift and then press on the canvas again to make a straight line. And on the other side. And on the other side. As well as for here. And here. Yeah. And that's the secret of making straight lines. In Clip Studio Paint anyway. Not sure how you're gonna create straight lines in other softwares though, but I do know in Photoshop you just have to press shift and then drag your pen. Be done with it. And then in Procreate, the app on the iPad, you just have to draw and hold, you know? Yeah. And then right now we're just creating all these straight lines to create the base of the drawing tablet, or display tablet anyway. And now sometimes it's not perfect. Like sometimes maybe you might accidentally put a check mark. You might accidentally drag the pen upwards and then create like a sort of unwanted kind of thingy. A dash line, if you may, and that's okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm literally just tracing the base. And then I'll work from there once we have it. You know? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to save a base template for the drawing tablet. That's because I didn't think that I would illustrate a drawing tablet again. And I'm happy that I'm able to do it again. Because I get to design. I get to design stuff again. And then we're doing our best to sort of speed through this process since it's just the base. So I'm sorry if you're trying to follow along. But you can always watch this back later. You know? Oh. Oh. I did that in one stroke. Did you see? It's perfect. But we'll just like match the curvature into the artwork we previously illustrated. Why are my nose so itchy? Stop. Anyway, I should have gotten water when I got up my chair. Oh well, that's all right. If ever someone's gonna do a hydrate redeem, I'll just be like, I'll do it later. It's cause I forgot. I forgot to get some Wawa. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. And then all we need to do now is this top part right here. And then just copy paste, whoopsies, just copy paste that thing. And then add the lines. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Uh-oh, that's gonna bother me. Uh-oh, that's gonna bother me. It's not aligned. Okay, I guess that's okay now. But that's still gonna bother me. But that's okay. Life is not perfect. So I shouldn't be too hard on myself. And that goes for you too. You who's watching this. Gotta take it easy on yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the things that you can't control. Like the external things, you know? Uh-oh. I was working on my VTuber child last night, and I'm pretty proud of the progress that I've done so far. And hopefully I get to finish it, at least one of them by the end of this month. I'll finally give birth to one of my VTuber children. And I kind of want to make a sort of motion graphic, but not really, because I don't know how to do motion graphics kind of thing. Like, of my child popping out of an egg, like a Who's That Pokemon or Pokemon hatching kind of animation, since their mama is a bird owl thing, you know? Anyway, there's gonna be an ad in about 3 minutes, so prepare yourselves. Okay, we're gonna hide this, we're gonna open the draft layer, and then we'll work from there. I got an itchy nose. I got an itchy nose, huh? And then we'll just merge everything and then draw on top of it, you know? So let's add a little bit of pizzazz in the shape. Whoopsies, what have I done? In the shape of the brooch. Oh wow, I did that perfectly, didn't I? Kuwa birthing stream. No! Does Kuwa give birth to an egg or a person? Is she a mammal or a... What's the bird? Because mammals are the ones who give birth to, like, a full organisms. What do you call the animal that gives birth to eggs? A reptile? It's a mystery. Oh my goodness, but that would make such a banger. Hello, Virtual Brian! Happy weekend! Happy weekend to you too! Oh, so yeah, we were just talking about me completing a VTuber child this month, hopefully. Definitely. I will complete a VTuber child this month. And then I'll probably stream like the last stages of rigging or something. Like testing and importing probably. So everyone can see how that process is made. And then the title of the stream would be Kuwa birthing stream. Hello! It's gonna be named Kuwa birthing stream, everyone. So stay tuned. Be there or be squared. I am going to show off a bit of the progress that I've done so far though, because I've already done the face angles and it's much better than what we have right now. on my face. So it's something to be proud of, you know? It's something to be proud of and something to envy, because I only realized last night that my VTuber children look better than me. But that's okay, because I walked so my children could run, as they say. It's what parents do. Maybe? Is that how live 2D children and parents see it? Like, they literally talk about their children as if they're giving labor and they're, you know, making improvements that their own models doesn't have. However it is, it's what I'm doing. And if it works, then it works. So we're just gonna add some simple ruffles right here. And hopefully we get to finish at least. Can confirm, more than half the riggers I watch don't have much time for their own models. Yeah, I know, right? But hopefully I get to have time for my own model, you know? Especially since I've been working on myself as well, you know? So yeah, let's see. So we are just currently working on the line work for this one, and hopefully we get to finish it up soon so we can put down the base colors, you know, or at least color block it before we move on to the next artwork revision that we're gonna work on. It's a lot of revisions for this stream. I apologize, but that's okay, because you'll get to see the process of client revisions, period. But it's not really anything too serious, you know? Although I do have one revision client that I'm gonna work on later, who wants like a redesign. They wanted me to redraw the outfit to something different. And saying it now, I kind of regret not asking for extra since it's an entire redraw. But that's because I have this rule that sometimes bites me in the ass, that says that revisions are free until I've given the final files, and it's not yet the final file, so damn it. I've made mistakes like that before. Like I accidentally charge somebody too little. It's never too extra because I'm careful like that, but sometimes I charge them too little. Like I accidentally sent and said a pricing to someone that's not supposed to be that pricing. Like they were ordering an animated alert, and then I gave them the price for an animated emote, and I only realized this when I was about to send the final file already, so I couldn't take it back. But it's okay. I can always make up for it some other time, but I kind of wish that the client said something, although it's not their fault, you know? I know, you know. It's not their fault. They were probably like, oh wow, why is it so cheap? She charged me wrong, but I'm gonna take it, or something. But it's okay. Mistakes were made. Hopefully this 2023 we will be better. Okay, let's see so far. And then the stars. I do want to create a sort of 3, 4, 5, a ruler, so we can just create one giant star and then copy paste that star accordingly, huh? There you go, we've made the parole. Merry Christmas. Oh, I do have a short story that my dad, because his favorite cake is fruitcake, but then we forgot to buy fruitcake for Christmas. And then only last night he remembered that we didn't have fruitcake for Christmas, so he immediately Googles where a nearby like fruitcake shop was, and it's funny. Oopsies. So we'll see later on if he's gonna buy fruitcake. If he does, well, great. But personally, I'm not really a fan of fruitcake. I prefer... What do I prefer? What kind of cake do I prefer? Hey, I like butts as cake. Just kidding. I mean, not kidding, but like in the serious business of like cake, I love dark chocolate cake. How about you? Do you have a favorite cake? Because if ever we're gonna do a meet and greet and we have the same cake flavor tastes, we can probably share a slice together, you know? The cake is a lie! That meme is so old. Just kidding. But that cake was like... The lie cake is very... Black Forest, right? It's very Black Forest-esque. In terms of the flavor. The flavor it has, you know? We're just gonna go ahead and use this chunky ass pen, and then we're just gonna delete the center parts later. But I do wanna... like... just blot it out and then just erase the center parts to save time. Not a fan of carrots, but I do like the carrot cakes. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I guess, yeah, but I haven't had a carrot cake in a while, huh? But yeah, I do remember those being sweet. It's nice. It's more sugar than carrots, I believe. Maybe that's why you like it. And that's okay. I especially like it when the carrot cake has like little carrot drawings on it, like the sweet confectionery stuff. It's super cute and it's super nice. And speaking of carrots, it's Year of the Rabbit this year, I believe. Maybe I should draw myself wearing a bunny suit. Nah, I don't got time. And if I did have the time, maybe. But now is not the time. The time for now is... Hello, Reaker VR. The time for now is the time to make children, my VTuber children... I'm doing my best to make it weird and not weird at the same time. Is this the correct, like, brush thickness? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're just gonna keep blotting. Time to make children. Yes. And then we're gonna stream it someday for everyone to see. Because I'll be streaming my progress in creating VTuber children. Anyway, I'm so excited to show you my progress so far later. Maybe after the halftime, after I take a break later, because we literally just started, I'm gonna show off my progress so far, and then if we finish a little early since we're just doing revisions and stuff, we'll rig and we'll see if my setup can handle it, you know? And if it can't, well, can't say we can say we tried, you know? Because again, as I mentioned, I don't think I'll be able to stream my VTuber children progress thingy. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and copy paste and hope for the best. Ooh, wow. It's almost like aligned. But that's okay. And hopefully this year I get to work on myself more, like in terms of my own materials. But at the same time, well, more like I want to be able to be better at managing my time, if that makes sense. I want to be able to manage my time to both to stream, to stream and to like take care of Bihun and travel. I have so many wants this year. How about you? Do you have something that you want to work on this year? Like, in your, like, self-growth kind of thing? It doesn't have to be anything too deep if you're shy or uncomfortable to share, you know? But that's for me. I want to be able to manage my time better. Yeah. And then we'll make this star over here a little baby star. XV. Do it. XVD. Who is this? How dare you? Oh, my back. Oh, my aching back. My nose is itchy. Stop. Okay. Why my nose itchy? Stop it. I hate. Bah. So we're just aligning, sort of like matching the size of the star over here to over here. And also, additionally, for this year, I want to be able to play more video games. Because we're all adults here, hopefully. No minors. If you're a minor, get out. Okay. You know, we all adults, so time hasn't been really on our side. And I realized that I've been doing the whole hustle culture too much. Which is, you know, it's not bad. Could be better. But like, stop messaging me, stop! Anyway. I'm not muting my phone because I'm kind of worried that my dad might call me. Because I don't think he called me today. Because I got busy. Oh. So he did call me. Okay, well. Okay, got it. So like, yeah, I'm gonna have to message him later. Uh-oh, I forgot to delete this part. And it's the intersecting lines on the legs of the display tablet. Also, if you're like in need to step out for a bit, it's okay. I appreciate that you still got to drop by for a little bit, you know? And take care. Okay. So now we have the base of the tablet, and we're just gonna color this in and then set the lines to multiply at 86 opacity. And we're just gonna color block it for now. What is this? I believe this is blank. How about this? So we're just color blocking it for now. We're not erasing the lines. That's because we just want to make sure that editing is still possible, just in case the client is like, maybe I want this and that instead of this and that, you know? So I just want to make sure. Okay. So let's hope that there are no excess lines and stuff, like excess selections and stuff. So we're just gonna clean it up a little before we fill in the layer. Because this is how we color. This is how we color in the lines quickly. My method anyway, because I know there's like an automation in Clip Studio Paint, so you can paint in stuff very quickly. So, but I'm not gonna do that today. Oh, I did forget the thing. Ah, itchy nose, stop. Anyway, I did forget something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and copy paste what we have so far. Oh, hold on. Oh, I accidentally colored the wrong layer. Huh, hold on. So we're just gonna Control Z that ish. And then this one should be its own layer. Folder rather. But where is it then? Okay, there it is. Oh, because I've deleted the thing, huh? Alright. Since I've deleted the lines for this one, for like the ruffles around the monitor, we're just gonna manually select it. So things are selected properly. It's just a quick fix, no biggie. But we're not gonna select the center part, as well as this part. The four vents thingy. Oopsies. So we're just gonna fix this a bit. Okay. Time to now. So we're just gonna quickly select these pieces, as well as these parts. Here. And here. I messed up. But that's okay. Mistakes are easily mended with time and patience. And then this one. And then we'll just go ahead and fill it in with a random color and then go from there. I think I selected everything. Expand selected area and then fill it in. There you go. Oh, ooh, I fucked up. And then there you go. And then we'll just lock the transparency of everything, as well as this one, and then copy paste the chains that are up here. And then we're just gonna do this because we want a bit of a dingly dangly on the star, on the ribbon right here, so it's all cohesive, like all parts of the design have like a sort of bling to them, you know? And then we're just gonna, whoopsies, we're just gonna cut this part. Now you might be saying, why not just copy paste that part specifically? It's okay. We've done the thing, and we can just work from there, you know? And we're just gonna fix the chain, since apparently it's not aligned. Oh wait. Since it's not aligned, but before we do that, we're just gonna lower the opacity and create a layer, a new layer, and then go from there. Yeah. Hope for the best that this is all aligned and stuff. And then we're just gonna create like big circles over here as like a guideline. It's gonna be this way, you know? So we're just gonna create a circle right here. And another one about there. And probably another one over here. Probably here, yeah. And then we'll make the little ones. The little dots. And then we'll erase the insides in a bit. And then we can erase the things and also the insides of the circles to make beads. There you go. Ain't that fun? I don't know if it's fun for you, but it is for me. The whole negative space, erasing things to make a picture kind of thing. It's fun. Makes you feel like you're doing awesome, complicated things even though you're literally just erasing the space. And then I'll just erase the excess, like overlapping beads on the thingy later. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the... Oh yeah, someone redeemed save. Thank you. I did save. And I have saved. And then we're just gonna quickly recolor the base color since we still have a bit of time. And we're gonna be basing the colors from what we revised earlier. Delete ruler. Then we're just gonna resize this thing so we have a better visual on the colors that we're gonna be picking from. Excuse me. So, where is it? Where is the draft? Oh, this is the draft, okay. Then we're just gonna hide the ruler for a bit so we can see better what we're doing. And then... Oh wait, no. We're gonna color the base as dark blue. And then the ribbon as the same blue as what's on the characters, like ribbon, you know? Which is the inner blue of this one. Whoopsies. Where is it? This one. And then this part right here could be the same light blue as... I'm still playing around with the colors, so nothing's final yet. So we'll see, right? We can color it white for now. Oh, okay. And then we'll color the stars as the same gold as what's on her brooch. And then we're gonna create like a separate folder for the brooch itself. Yeah, oh, yeah. We're doing some speedrun coloring right here, Virtual Brian. But like, nothing too fancy. We're literally just color blocking right now. And then we'll just add the effects and everything later, but not on this stream. I'm gonna have to ask what the client thinks and all that stuff, you know? But I do want to work on the fancy jewelry already. So there's also gonna be an upcoming ad in a few minutes, like 3 minutes. So don't worry. What's happening? Oh, there you go. So what I'd like to do is I like to like overuse a bunch of like glitter brushes. Hold on, I do want to open the symmetrical tool. We're just gonna create the inner shadow layer first, and then add another layer and use the same red. Nope, not the same red. Probably purple. As purple as her mascot. Whoops. Alright, well that's not working, so we're just gonna use the colors that we have in our own color palette, you know? No problem about that. And if you're looking to find out how I make glitter, like gems and brooches and all that stuff, this is it. Although sometimes it's subject to change, you know, it depends on my mood. It depends on what I discover, you know? Because sometimes it's better to keep updating and improving what you already know, you know? We're just working on some assets right now, specifically a drawing tablet for a client via Discord. So unfortunately, I cannot promote them because I don't have their Twitter. And after this, we're gonna be revising an animated alert set. An animated emote set, rather. It's one of the previously mentioned clients that I kind of regret not asking for extra because they're technically asking for a redesign. They're asking me to recreate, to sort of redraw a huge chunk of what's already there. Like a different, like an outfit change or something. But that's okay. I can always do better next time. And then watercolor brushy brush. And then we'll just replace the colors of the line art later on. But we are going to set it at... What is this? We are going to set it at multiply 86. Same goes with this. Multiply 86, multiply 86. And then the last one, multiply 86 as well. And there you go. In the new reference, they have like 2 scars now, but it's colored like... Yeah, oh my, indeed. It gets more spicy if you see the reference picture, but I'm not gonna show it. Whoopsies. So we're just recoloring some parts for now, and then we'll work from there in a bit. Let me see, V, and then put it in there. Scars. Keeping things within TOS, good thinking. Yeah. And since the emotes are just chibi, so it's fine. It's okay, you know? And then we're just gonna go ahead and also recolor the eyeshadow, because from the reference picture, I think they have like a dark brown eyeshadow now. It's not like black. Maybe this one, and then I'll just lower the opacity to create like this brown shade. Yeah, there you go. And then the earrings are the same. Not sure about the feathers though. Oh, so the feathers now, instead of the feathers being on the ears, it's in the hair. So that's something. So we're gonna here you go, here's the dingly dangly. We're gonna remove this, and we're gonna repurpose the feather illustration that we have for the hair. So we're just gonna drag this up here and hide this for now. And then we're gonna draw over what we have so far for the revision stuff. We are going to separate the arms from the torso instead. So these are supposed to be the arms. Something like that. We're just gonna separate the layers, but they're not really going to move in Live 2D, you know? And then like feather shaped pasties, and there you have it, the revision. So we're just gonna go ahead and quickly revise the parts. We are just zooming right through this. Damn, that would have been perfect if it connected. There you go, it connected. We're just zooming the strokes of the thing and the thing. And we're just gonna do the thing. Ah, my nose is so itchy. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna need to wash my nose later. And then we're just gonna do this. And then use the liquify tool to do the thingy thing of the thing with the thingy. Yeah. And then we erase the parts that we don't need. And this will be the fringe. Lock the transparency, fringe. Name it as such. Color block. Although maybe not now. Whatever, we're already here. Color block. And then lock the transparency, make a new layer. And then this is where we're going to draw in the black parts. Then we'll just color block it for now. Eee! I haven't watched, like, speaking of anime, I haven't started watching Chainsaw Man either. I did hear that it's messed up. It's messed up, but it's really good. And also Dorohedoro. Like, I've seen the first few episodes and I know that there's some... So there's this lady. There's this lady in Dorohedoro where she's like this really buff, white-haired lady and I'm into it. But like, the main character, I forgot his name, but the main character has an alligator for a head. And I'm like, what's going on? I don't really... It's not really my type for now, but I want to try it again. I want to try Dorohedoro again. Because I want to do it for the white-haired lady, you know? Do it for the waifu. And speaking of waifu, in Splatoon, Splatfest is going underway right now, and I feel kind of cheated because I chose Team Sawa for Team Big Man, but I have a feeling that a lot of the kids who got Splatoon 3 for Christmas are in Team Sour because I keep losing. And the idol fanboys and fangirls are all in Team Shiver and Fry. And, you know, people who like spicy, because I like spicy, are generally more aggressive, I guess. Yeah, big oops. That's okay, we'll see. We'll see on the halftime results. Because an interesting like update in Splatoon 3 versus Splatoon 2 is that there's a halftime like announcement now to let everyone know how the results and Splatfest is doing, like who's leading and all that stuff. And I think they also have a new category, like an individual participation performance category thingy. I'm not sure. So hopefully I've at least excelled in that regard, because from what I observed, I'm always leading I'm always leading in the results even though we lost. Almost always leading. I'm not a very good Splatoon player. I just like to sploot and cover ink. But I do like using this weapon called the N-Zap something. It's the Nintendo gun, as well as the Bablobber. Me like the Bablobber. It's easy baby game. What is going on with my nose? Let me just take this lint remover, lint roller. Check this out. This is some ASMR shit. Hold on. ASMR time. Damn it. Yeah, that's the lint remover. And I'm literally just rolling the lint remover all over my nose. Because my nose won't stop itching. Anyway, I've done that. Well, it seems like you're better than most if you keep coming out on top. Yeah, well... I just have a tendency to think that the players that I'm playing with are kids. And that is why I come out on top. Because I myself am baby. I hope the lint roller works. Let's see! So this is side HL, and then we're just gonna merge that-ish. And then we'll just flip it, distort it a little bit, and then lower the transparency on that ish. Although, from what I'm seeing, maybe I shouldn't have merged the thing, because in the reference picture, a bit of the side hair is actually still touching the face. So we're just gonna go ahead and edit that in instead. And then create a new layer and connect this, and then make this a bit shorter. But to any fellow Splatoon players out there, what team did you choose for Splatfest? And why is it not Sour? Just kidding. I was really debating on sour and spicy because Shiver is my waifu. It's so cringe when I say waifu. But then Big Man won last Splatfest, so... Also, I think Big Man is really cute because he's a manta ray. And it made sense that he won last Splatfest because the theme last Splatfest were the Pokemon Fire, Grass, and Water. And of course Water won because the Inklings in the game cannot withstand water. So yeah, that's the meme. Like, there were a lot of fan art of Big Man accidentally spilling water all over the other idols. Okay. We're just gonna color this a weird color for now so I can see what we're working with. And then we're just gonna liquefy this. And then we're gonna like erase the unnecessary. Whoa, I did that perfectly almost. There you go. My nose is still itchy. I'm just gonna keep rolling things on my nose. I don't know what I look like right now. But that's what I did. I rolled a lint roller on my nose. And probably later on my entire face. Side H in is what this will be called. And then... Oh, I want to color this one too. And then the side H in, we're gonna color a... Yeah, we're gonna color everything. And then color blocking. And hope for the best. And then arrange the layer arrangement. And just lower the opacity on the left side of the hair for now. And group this to be called front H for front hair. Okay. Feather. I'm just gonna draw this all as one piece. So, you know, I'm not gonna be able to use the previously made feather asset that we had earlier, unfortunately. But that's okay. Let's say this is a feather. And then this one. And I'm just gonna copy paste the back hair. No, actually we're just gonna drag it. Back hair. No colors for now. And then we'll recolor it pink. Me over here cleaning the store restrooms while listening. Well, they're nice and clean now. Yay! Good job. Go clean that ish. Go sanitize. Good job. You're doing great. Alright. Ugh, I'm so excited to talk about Kuwa V4. But I haven't finalized everything yet. I just keep adding and adding. And then later on I have to edit, you know? Because what's an interesting character design if fan artists will have a hard time replicating it, so, you know? That's what I always tell myself. Because I'm not very good with character design, I think. Yeah. And then we've just created the other side. Of course, I'm curious to see how V4 turns out. Hell yeah. Although I'll be giving like sneak peeks every now and then on the social medias. But it's only the start of the year, so let's do our best not to get too excited now. I don't want to spoil anything. Or I don't want to get everyone and even my own hopes up. For just in case, you know? Okay, so there's that. Oh, hold on. I meant this one. And then we'll just delete this one and then redraw the black parts. So this would be a solid black. And then this one, a certain shape up to here. As well as this one. And copy paste. And rotate. Okay. Guess technically I'm still figuring out my V2, but to be completely honest, I haven't had a true V1 yet. That's okay. For me, my true V1 is actually what you see. No, wait. That's not right. I still count my very first iteration as V1. And yet I never actually debuted it, let alone rig it, you know? And I still count it as such. Because it's something that I designed and that I was proud of at some point, so... And that goes for real life improvement, you know? You gotta be proud of what you've made. And what you've designed and what you've progressed with. Yeah. Oh wow, that's cool though. To which one? V1? 1v1? V1? What is happening? Why is it not connecting? Oh, hold on. I wanna color this a weird color for now. So I can see where the hole is. It's probably here. Yep. Knew it. There's the hole. There you go, finally. And then we color it properly and clip it. And then there you go for the front and back hair. And then we'll just delete the unnecessary stuff, such as the previous front hair version, and drag down the back hair into its like respective place. And then also the side hair. I forgot to illustrate it. Hold on. It's just a quick and easy thing. The fact that you made a V1, yeah, I'd make one if I knew how, but I'm dumber than a box of rocks. Nah, it's okay. As long as you're happy with what you're doing, it still counts as progress, you know? Oopsies. And then the feeder. The feeder. The feeder. The feather. The feather. There you go. A little more. The feather. There you go. The feather. Oops. And then we're just gonna erase, because we're just gonna merge it as one layer to save time. Especially since this is just a chibi emote set, so I don't really have to think too hard on the hair pieces. Okay. I'm already kind of excited for the year though. Like in terms of the VTubing thing. Like I have plans. Plans that I hope I get to achieve, that is. But you know, we just have to believe. And also manage our time properly, you know? This one. And then... And then this one. There you go. Hold on. Feeder. There you go. Yeah, looks about right. And we're just gonna go ahead and copy paste it to the other side as a guide. And then the body. Body. And then torso. And then another one. Arms. Alright. So we're gonna start with the neck. Who dis? How dare? It's nobody. It's okay. Okay. Let's continue. So torso, we're just gonna illustrate a whole ass torso. This will be a first for me. But that's okay. Copy paste and reflect. Whoopsies. Add the boobage. No big deal, not at all, at all. Copy paste that ish. Warp it a little bit. Then erase the excess. Kind of weird that... Oh no, actually, oh wow, that's a nice detail. Because, you know, when it comes to anime titties, it always looks like they're wearing a push-up bra even though their outfit is like loose and stuff. It's just weird. But, you know, the character design that I'm working with right now, like their reference picture, it's actually pretty nice because what they're wearing is technically just like pasties. So of course everything is just gonna hang out, you know? It's not pushed up too much. So that's good. Details and anatomy. Thumbs up. I have a thumbs up animation motion in my body somewhere, but I'm just zooming right through this revision for a bit, so just imagine that I'm doing a thumbs up. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Blah Basket, for that thumbs up emote. What is it? Yeah, emote. Emoji. Damn it. Okay. Control C and V. And then just distort that. And here. I know, so much terminology these days, brain goes brr. Because on Twitch, it's called emotes. But on your phone keyboard and anywhere else, it's called emoji. And then in Japan, like the cutesy, fancy, like face emote stuff with the cute faces, they're called kaomoji. Kaomoji? Or something like that. Whoopsies, I accidentally took a screenshot of nothing. Because I have the screenshot shortcut key linked into my pen. Kaomoji. And there's so many messaging apps nowadays. But I usually just frequent in Discord, but not really either. Because I'm joined in so many servers that sometimes I just mute everything. Someday I'm just gonna go back to email, you know? Like, if someone wants to DM me, just email me instead. And I'll get back to you in 3 business days. Okay. And then color that ish in. I only bother a few messaging apps, Discord, Twitch, and Twitter. Ooh, me too. Because although I could be better with managing Reddit, because I know that's where a lot of potential clients are as well. You know, that's where a lot of visibility happens. If you're aiming for growth in terms of your visibility. Your visibility growth. But since I'm slowly working on it, I'm not really in a rush. I guess that's it for the body, for the torso, and then for the arms, we're just gonna go ahead and draw over what we already have. I've never been on Reddit, to be honest. That's okay. It's where a lot of my questions are answered most of the time. Like, even when it comes to simple things like makeup stuff, like if something is cruelty free or something, I usually just type, is this brand blah 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 cruelty free? And then I'd usually find an entire thread about it. And it's alright. I'm not really one for starting a conversation on Reddit. I'd rather just post and forget about it. Tumblr too, but I'm not, you know, it's been a while since I became active on Tumblr, because back then I was semi-famous on Tumblr back then. Until Yahoo bought Tumblr and then I had to delete my account. So yeah. I was like big in the Homestuck fandom a little bit before. And I can do it again, just kidding. Homestuck in 2023? More likely than you think, actually. I'm actually planning on playing the game that they have in Steam. It's called Hive Swap, I believe. I'm just gonna wing the things as like little heart things, you know? I'm not even gonna make solid shapes, like outlines. I'm just gonna go right into it. There you go. And then they supposedly have like a gradient arm kind of situation, like this, but not too much because it only ends before the elbow happens, but I'm just gonna keep it at that just in case. I have a tumbler that place is wild. I mean, if you wing it, that almost seems canon being an owl. Yes, in life, I have to learn how to wing it, as owls and other bird folk do. You know, it's just that sometimes I tend to become too uptight towards myself. You know, so it's something that I have to work on. Oh my goodness, and we've done the revision body outfit, and then we're just gonna go ahead and revise everything else. Oh, this one doesn't need revision, but this one does, and this one, at least the hand. But I do know that they have like a specific design for the bird friend, so let me just quickly do some stalking in their account. Oh, so it's like a light purple kind of thing. So let me just do a screenshot right there. Let me just do a screenshot right there and recolor the eye to be as purple. Like, even though it's just the closed eye effect, I'm still gonna color it. There you go, see? Haha. And then I'm gonna revise the palm, so it's bare, you know, no sleeves. And then I'm gonna color the entire arm the gradient dark gray brown that we used earlier. My back. My back. Tobey Maguire style. My back. Oh, my aching back. Okay. So the palm, we're just gonna erase all the unnecessary stuff that we don't need. Posture check. Thank you. I do need to check my posture a lot, especially since I have a tendency to sit like a shrimp. And it's something that I have to work on. It's something that I have to be better, that's for sure. Better at doing. The what you mean, you ask? Sitting. I have to be better at sitting. And then go inside, and then just color that a weird shade for now, and then the thingy thing with the thing. And then gradient. A little more. Maybe a little more. A little more. Perfect. And then the hand could just be straight up like fingies, all dark. Like, you know, like so. Show baby! Yay! There you go. That's my mascot, Bihun. They're the baby. Their pronouns are we. They insist that their pronouns are we. Not they, them, we. But I don't know how else to refer to them as, so I usually just say they, them, even though they insist that it's we. Yeah, is a bebe. Hey, is a we. Like for yes, you know? Hold on, let's just quickly. Yeah. Is a bebe. So yeah, that's my mascot, Bihun. They take on many forms, some of which, and the usual like face that the usual form that they like to take on as is a snow owl. So yeah, that's Bihun. And their diet consists of the souls of the band. Not souls of the damned, but souls of the band. The souls of the band, not souls of the damned. Damn it. I can do it, Kuwa. You can do this. Use your words, Kuwa. Come on. Anyway, so yeah. I feed them the souls of the band, and I feast on the naughty children. I mean, what? Lore stuff coming to you soon. Someday. Anyway, so we're just doing a quick draw over of the arms. The souls of the band, yes. The one that goes toot 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 toot, you know? The one that has the trombone and the piano and the bass and the drums. That band. Oh. And then we're just gonna add a gradient right here. Gradient. Whoops. Nope. Do it. Do it. Gradient. More. More! Maybe more. Yeah. Perfect. And then we're just gonna copy paste and flip that. Poor bandmates. I know, right? That's okay. Bihun has, or so they've told me, they have like a pocket dimension in their tummy. So it's probably pleasant in there. Why are there so many arms? I hate it. Why so many arms? I just wanna proceed with the illustrating of the thingy, whatever. It's fine. We can do this easily. Okay. Okay. I'm just slowly but surely fixing the placement of the arm. And then we're gonna add a bit of a shoulder bump right there. Oopsies. Okay, and then maybe we'll just push this inward just a little bit. And then there you go. For the arm anyway. And then I'm just gonna merge the arm and the hand. So just one shape, and we're just gonna... What do you call this? We are just going to... We're just gonna like fold the entire image into itself, like what we did last stream. Was it last stream? Because we did a waving hand stream last time, and we just created a waving animation using one image, like the entire arm. It's not separated. It's not separated at the joints, you know? Okay. And then this one, making sure not to cover the symbol on the arm, or maybe we can cover the symbol on the arm, especially since this is just gonna be covered later on while animating, so it's okay. I could probably fix it in a bit. Hold on. So I'm just color this a flesh color, and then we'll just nudge the line inwards so it goes along the shape of the base color. And then gradient. Maybe here. Maybe here. Maybe here. Yeah. And then we'll take the leaves illustration that we did from the body and into here. Copy paste, rotate, and there you have it. A very subtle arm stuff that's going on, same with what the character is having going on, which I'm not gonna show again because it's more shapely than the chibi form that I'm drawing her as right now, you know what I mean? Oh, maybe baby. There you go. Okay. Folder 2, so this is the mouth. A5 mouth. Yeah. I think I missed out on that part, unfortunately. All I remember is rolling cat. Oh, maybe I did the waving animation last week. It's been a while, so I've done a lot of rigging in a short amount of time. No, I have to draw the hair. Oh, wait, I can cheat this. I can easily cheat this. Let me just... Oh, where's the head? Where is the face? Okay. And where is the scar? Damn it, son of a bitch. We're gonna have to copy paste the front hair, the scars, as well as the back hair, as well as the body, as well as the side hair. Alright then. So we're just gonna copy paste that, and then we're just gonna edit it. You know? We're gonna shape it so it looks like what we have in the pre-existing thingy. So side hair, we're just gonna merge everything to save time, you know? Back hair. Okay, so we're gonna start by resizing everything. Whoops, forgot to take the front hair. We're gonna start by resizing everything. So let's see if we can match it up. I can't see. Hold on. Let me just hide the base body first so I can see what we're doing better. Which is amazing considering the detail of your work in such a short time frame. Oh, thank you. I appreciate your kind words, Blah Basket. Because in a way I at least take pride in my speed. Yeah, in my speed. In my speed of how I create artworks, but not so much lately. Especially since I still have some artwork commissions from last year that I've yet to finish. But hopefully my clients understand that art should take time, you know? And then we're just gonna go ahead and push the fringe upwards a little bit. That's too much upwards. And then maybe the side, no, the this one. We're gonna push it upwards so it's kind of aligned on the diagonal, like, thingy of the face. So A for arm, A for hand, head, front, hair, and then the face, we'll put that under the scars. And right now what I'm doing is that I'm just reorganizing everything. So let me just do the thingy and we'll be grand, golden, whatever. Body copy, can put it here. Treat others the way you'd like to be treated. That's how I was raised. I mean, if I was to commission an art piece, I'd assume it would take at least a few weeks or longer, and of course that depends on what the artist has going on. Yeah, thank you for that, Blah Basket. But yeah, I do have my commission queue thingy linked. It's like linked in my card now. Wait, hold on. Arm. Hand. What? Hand. What? Oh, we don't need the thing. We don't need the earrings. So we're just gonna erase the earrings quickly and we're just gonna make a quick edit. Since I'm lazy to just copy paste it instead, so I'm just gonna edit it. Just gonna erase the earring right there and we're done. And we're just gonna copy paste it to the other side, since in the reference picture the character has 2 earring hoops on both sides. So there you have it. And also face, body, and then this will be front hair, actually. Yep, all good. Here you go. Arm, hand, and then the arm, we're going to redraw the arm so it's like one solid shape instead of a sleeves kind of shape. Except for an emote I got yesterday within 2 hours. That one surprised me. Oh yeah. Especially if you order off Skeb. It's that, or if the artist doesn't have anything else going on, you know, in their queue work thing. Cause that's gonna be fast for sure. Skeb artists are crazy, you know. Although I've never had a Skeb made myself, but I have seen some stories about how fast those artists can get. I'm like, whoa. That's amazing, you know? But, you know, sometimes I'm thinking about, but maybe when I'm bigger as a streamer, you know, not as a freelance artist, because the money I get from freelancing is for savings and bihun stuff and all that livelihood stuff. But once I grow as a streamer, I'll probably use the streamer money for Skeb stuff so I can also support other artists, you know? We still have Bihun on our head. He's there. Oh my goodness, my apologies for using the incorrect pronouns. But there, my mascot. See right there on the top of my head? Yeah, welcome back. Thank you. Good to be here again. So the next one we'll be working on Lillian Moss. There's also like a sort of revision that's gonna take place here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna revise the thing a little bit because they mentioned that the, what do you call this? The back of the head seemed a little too high for their taste. I mean, I usually make the back of the head high anyway because it's gonna move up and down anyway later on while rigging, but that's okay. I just wanted to show them what it would look like, so I'll do it anyway. And then I kind of want to replicate this like halo highlight effect because usually I don't do highlights on the hair, but I'll make an exception. It depends really. Because I've had some clients that have halo highlights in their hair and it's like a part of their character design. Because there are some character design where the highlight is just, well, it's just a highlight, you know? It's not super important to be there or not. We've worked on something like that before on stream. Like we worked on a revision of this witch character with the hat, and she had like this specific vintage looking highlight going on. So we're just gonna set that to add, then lower the opacity, probably 65, and then we're just gonna clip it to different parts of the hair. And then we're just gonna merge the entire thing. I'm not gonna do anything fancy like the one that I just showed you because it's a chibi artwork and they didn't pay as much as a full VTuber model. So anyway, so we're gonna continue with this one. There you go. And then I'll just go ahead and now that we've done the revision, we're going to go ahead and illustrate the extra arm and body parts needed. Starting with this one. Oh, interesting. Since this is like a mixed bits kind of thing, I'm not gonna illustrate the bits since I already have a bits asset on Live 2D. Excuse me, anyway. So to save time, I'm just gonna skip that part for now. And since we already have a template right here, we're just gonna go ahead and copy paste the arm at least. And delete this and rotate this a little bit so it matches with the part that we're going to illustrate. So we're gonna, was it 12 thickness? We're gonna reduce the brush size. And now that we've made sure that that's the brush size, we're just gonna go ahead and draw. I believe it's correct. I believe this is it. Like, I can just delete this and erase this part. And there you go. We're just gonna go ahead and merge this on group, clean it up a little bit. Oh, I do wanna recolor I want to recolor the draft lines first because it's a little hard for me to see. Because apparently the drafts are the same color as the line art, so I just fixed that. So done. And then this will be A1 arm. Oh no, my keyboard's in Japanese again. Anyway, that's fixed. Done. Dunesies. And then we're gonna block the color immediately so we can move on to the other parts. But we're gonna color that properly later on. Or rather, I'll color it properly later on. So that's the shoulder, and we're gonna like illustrate some shoulders, why don't we? Okay. And what we're doing is we're just matching the shape. And then let's review what the sleeves look like. And it's like some puffy sleeves. So that's what we're gonna do. We're also going to copy. We're also going to try replicating what we did for the body. The foot arm. Just solidify this. See? I remembered that the client wanted me to add a bruise, like a scar mark on her one shoulder specifically. So that's what we're gonna do. Is there friffles? And so there is. Alright, that's the store trash taken out. Good job. Go do work things. You can do it. And then apparently she has like a sleeve strap right there, so we're gonna make sure not to, whoopsies, color over it. So there's gonna be a bit of an excess in regards to the line. So we're just gonna go ahead and not color that in and erase that part. Maybe not erase that part, we're just gonna keep it in. So for now, we have that. And then... hold on. What's the difference? Hold on, let me see. Oh, so Def Arm L has the no bruise and the one for the right is the one with the bruise. Alright, got it. So, we're just gonna copy paste the bruise patch that we created and move it accordingly. Although there's a chance that it's not gonna be seen anyway. But that's okay. G. A1 arm R. And then we're gonna copy paste. We're gonna copy paste this later on once I've colored it in properly. And then we're gonna name it as A1 arm L. So now that we've done with animation 1, the parts, we're gonna go ahead and create the parts needed for animation 2. Command Control N. Create a new folder, name it A2. Hey! Thank you so much for the follow, Momotex! I appreciate it. Also, hello! Happy New Year? Work looks so pretty. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Excuse me. We're currently working on animated commission stuff before I open again on the 15th. So in a way, we're kind of like grinding so I can so I can make space in my time to work on new stuff when I get, or if I get new clients. I'm confident, but you know, I wanna make sure to get as much as I can done before the 15th. And right now we're on our 3rd client for the day because I'm trying to make progress on 1 client per hour, and so far so good, you know. How are you? Shoulder. You got this speed. Momo, hello. Good to have you here. So yeah, that's the thingy doodah that we're doing doodah right now. And you kind of missed it, but I did show off my VTuber children earlier. And next week, we will be focusing on rigging just my VTuber children. So I might have to go PNG mode for that one, just so we can avoid as much lag as we can. But you know, here's to hoping. Good G, working as well. Does it take you a lot of time to animate these? They look cute. Off-Life Duty is a big meanie. I know, but After Effects is also a big meanie, you know. That's why I chose Live 2D over After Effects to animate my emotes and alerts. And in regards to your question about does it take me a lot of time to animate these, it really depends. By default, what I do, regardless if you're gonna order 1 or 5 animated alerts or emotes, I'm still gonna create an entire rig for the character you want me to create an alert or emote of. For just in case next time the client is like, hey, can you make more? So I can just easily add on top of what we already have. So probably it really depends on my queue, but if I were to focus on just your requests, it's probably gonna take like a week or something, or like 3 days or something. That's if I'm going to focus on just your commission, of course. And of course, I'm rotating between other clients right now, so it's gonna be a while. But I like to think that my customer services is very good, in which that I update my clients frequently. Yeah, that's so big brain. Yeah, I know. Just make the base, and then when they return, they're like, and then you'll be like, I got you. No need to worry about the time spent next time, because next time you order, it's gonna be faster because I would already have the base, you know? Is big brain. Okay, so now I'm thinking how I'm going to... So this one is probably gonna be a separate kind of... like the sleeve would go behind the arm. Hold on, let me just... Why did I trace it? Anyway, I'm already done with tracing because it's already... Whatever, it's fine. Anyway, I was just shooting for efficiency, and then I traced over the thing that I already... the part that I already have that I needed, but I traced it anyway. Whatever, it's already there. It's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're going to erase this part, but we are going to treat it as if it's a whole arm part. So we're just gonna cut, paste, and then lower the opacity. And then name this one as AiSucubai. You got this, babe. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's my workflow. I suffer in the beginning, and then when the client returns, I do not suffer. And I've had returning clients, and that technique has been proven useful. So if you're an aspiring animator, rigger, whatever of emotes and alerts, do what I did. Suffer in the beginning, for later on in life you will not suffer. Wise words. Just kidding. Yeah. I also made my own emotes. Just something that I'm proud of. But since I have plans on making Kuwa V4 this year, that's all gonna change. But here's to hoping that I make time to work on myself, if you know what I mean. Because it's because of work and life in general. But really, no, like, no problem at all, at all. I'm actually grateful, you know? Because without the clients that I have, I wouldn't be calling myself a freelancer confidently, you know? Okay, so what we're doing right now is just we're color blocking. We're not coloring it correctly right now so that we can move on and go to the next part of the parts that we need. So this is A2 arm R, and then since the character has like a bruise scar on her right shoulder, we're just gonna go ahead and copy paste that asset thingy and work on the next the other arm. A2 arm L, and then name this as A2 shoulder. And actually, let me see if I can actually copy paste the shoulder from the right to the left, because if I can, and if I can like morph it, it'll be like big brain, you know? Mayhaps it be big brain. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna distort it a little more so it fits the... It's kind of... I'm gonna cheat it a little bit because the action that the client wants, they want like a sweat off the brow kind of motion. Also, we have an ad in 3 minutes. So yeah. It'll be cool to see how both you, Momo, and Kuwa V4 turn out. Ooh, really? Momotex is also working on their V4? Amazing. Good luck! I hope it turns out well. And also, I will check you out later. Anyway, I'm gonna cheat this a little bit. So I'm gonna extend the arm. So visually, it should look like... Oh hey, thank your mom! I am the mom. That's the joke. I am mom. Thank you for the sub, Maso Cruz. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 3 months. Happy monthsary, I guess. Also, yay! You can have like a fancier, a different colored dagger as your badge. Because that's what we have here. We have kitchen knives as badges. A2 arm. We're currently just working on client stuff. Making sure that I get as much as I can done before I open for commissions again on the 15th. So yeah. All this while I listen to Splatoon music. So like, you know, like because of the urgency. Because Splatoon music is always so energetic and so hype, you know. I'll see what I can do with this shape for now. It's not following the draft, but that's okay. I can always resize it later, especially on Live 2D. I have a badge. Yes, you do. You have a badge. You have a subscriber badge. You should check it out, yo. But you also have the founder badge, like the first. So someday, when we get big enough, you can proudly say that you were part of the 1%. Let me see. I'll just trace this and then I'll just like reshape, like transform and move it later. There you go. Just gonna fix that a little bit. Does she have like gloves or something? No. And since she's chibi, I'm not gonna draw in the nails. Because they're little tiny baby hands. There's no space for nails for little tiny baby hands. There you go. Hand. Hand, and then we're just gonna color block it. A random color for now. So we can like move on to the next one. And so replacing the colors is easier, you know, instead of having to look for the, what do you call this? Instead of having to look for the correct color every time. So, yeah. I can just do it by batch, if that makes sense. Maybe. Okay, so the next one would be I kind of want to skip this though. No, we'll see. Oh, okay. So what we can do is resub arm, rabbit ear. Where's the hand? Face, head, arm? No. Face. Where is it? Ah, there you go. So I'm gonna need the arm. Whoopsies. So we're gonna go ahead and drag and drop that thing. And then we're just gonna A3 arm R. Hey, is you a real Twitch bot? Are you a real person? Because you are weird. Why is your name as such? If you can answer my next question, then I'll believe that you're a real person. My next question is, what is 2 + 2? If you can't answer that, I will block you. Just kidding. Unless you start saying some advertising stuff in the chat. I'm not gonna do anything to you. I'm nice. What is 2 + 2? Okay, so it's a sign. Just kidding, it's okay. Don't laugh at me, it's a real question. It's a way for me to Kuwa chill streamer, yes. Until I start asking the math questions, I'm chill. When I start asking math questions, it's no longer chill. Just kidding. Alright, so we're just currently shaping the arm. Since the template that we're working with had puffy sleeves, so we're gonna create our own version. One that has a more controlled puffy sleeve shape. This stream not safe for work cause math. No. You use math for work, so it's safe for work. So it's SFW, so it's for work, so it's FW, you know? Okay. A3 shoulder, and then we're gonna color block this. I mean, you know, at least I'm not asking the harder math questions, because I don't know any tag with psychological horror. Psychological horror is when I start asking like biology, science-y questions, you know. Math can be easy, but when I start speaking in trigonometry, that's when you start running. But you know what? It's a good thing that I have bird brain, so you have nothing to worry about. What is this? Where? Oh, the thing. Okay. I do want to copy paste the bruise thing that she has. Hold on, let me just get that. Copy it. Paste. Nope, it was on the other side. Paste it. Nah, I'd rather do science biochem. Really? Very interesting. Math is the bane of my existence. I don't know about you, but I might with math. at some point I was good at math, but now I'm not good at math. Like even the physics setting whatever in Live 2D, although I don't know if is physics like math or is that science, or does it depend on the kind of physics, whatever. Even the physics stuff in Live 2D, I have to guesswork it every time. Although I am kind of getting the hang of it, but there's no calculations involved at all for me. 3 arm R. Oh, arm. Oh, okay. So the hand is also combined with the arm. So we're just gonna erase this one. And we're just gonna clean it up a little bit. And then we're gonna color block. Oh, whoa, what's this? As an entomologist, most of my calcs are handled by a calculator. It's alright. Even I didn't get to read what you just said right away. And also, I have a quick story about math because one of my aunts has a job that involves a lot of math. Alright? I'm not gonna go into specifics, but the point being, she saw me one time because when I price my commissions, like complexity and stuff, I price it by percentage, you know? So she saw me Google what the 15% of a certain number is, and she made fun of me. I'm not very good with percentages, but I prefer to utilize the percentages anyway for when it comes to calculating my commission prices. But she made fun of me and I feel bad. But it's okay. It was a good little bit. It's a good little story that she decides to share it to everyone she meets whenever I'm with her. So there's the arm, and then we're gonna create a sleeve. Oh, we also forgot to create a sleeve on the other alert, so we're gonna go back and do that in a bit. So she has them sleeves, but it's not super large. So we're just gonna keep it a little short. Oh yeah! I made an announcement on Twitter, but we're at 300 followers now. Well, actually now at 306. We did it! Thank you so much! I appreciate it. Start of 2023 looking good. Here's to a good year for all of us. You know? Not just me, not just you, but for all of us. Congrats on over 300. Yay! Thank you! If it weren't for you, the viewer, and for you, the follower, and also for you, the subscriber, I wouldn't be here today. Congrats! Yeah, yo, thank you! Okay, so we've done the sleeves. And we'll just quickly go back to... Yeah, we'll just quickly go back to A1. Damn, all the way back to A1. I already forgot about the sleeve. A1... sleeve. Oh, since the sleeve is short, I'll just dangle it from here. You know? And what we're doing right now again is we're color blocking. So if you think the colors are weird, that is why. This is so it's easier for us to replace all the colors later on once we've completed all the parts, you know? Oh, since the sleeves are small, we're just gonna go ahead and reshape this as well so it's smaller, you know? And then same with the arm. A to sleeve. And this one. And then the reason why I'm separating the sleeve from the arm is because when the arm rotates, I'm gonna be moving the sleeve a little, so this like this point right here will like straighten out later. So that is why. Maybe up to here. And color block. Color block, you fool. And then lock transparency. And then proceed with the dragon. So we have arm R. And then A3 arm L, which is this like... Actually, we are going to reshape this a little bit. Because she's holding a dragon. So that's what's happening in the picture. And we're just gonna quickly create the dragon shape before we end the stream. So let's see. Since we've been going at it for 3 hours. But since we took a break, I'm extending a little bit, of course. And since I also showed off a little bit of my VTuber children, you know, I'm extending a little bit. And then I'm just gonna keep the parts of the dragon simple. Like almost, like just a few parts, probably like the main body. Let's see. We'll see where this takes us, you know? Oopsies. I want to copy paste the eye and then just reshape it. And then just like... I always wanted to have an eye that's like outside of the body, but this doesn't call for that effect right now. So I'm just gonna like... let me see. I'll see how I feel about it later. Maybe here? Oh! The eye. The eyebrows. Aha! Here you go. Yeah, that's cute too. Yeah! So there's the face, and then here's the body. And then I'm gonna jiggle the entire body. So right now, I'm just gonna draw the entire body shape. And then I'm probably gonna separate... Oh yeah, I'm gonna separate the wings and the tail. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna separate the wings and the tail. Nothing else. Oh, I drew the body too thick though. Heat thick. I'm just gonna move the tummy shape a little bit so it matches the draft a little better. As well as just a bit of the head shape. And then let's go for the arms. And erase the excess. Merge that-ish. And then the spikes. VDT. And then merge all of this after cleaning it up. Wait, did I already... Yeah, I already added the bruise thing on the right shoulder, so I'm good. I just want to make sure that I got the details down, especially if the client is specific about it. So I want to make sure I'm not missing any details. The horns. The dragon has like some low-key horns going on with how it's like swooshing outwards. But A3D body. That's the name of the folder. Oh, the dragon looks so cute. Yeah, I think it turned out cute too. Especially how curvy the mouth is. I like how it turned out. We're just gonna color block it for now though. We're not gonna go for like a cutesy kind of coloring. What we're doing is we're doing a grindy kind of coloring. By the way, it kind of reminds me, I grind my teeth when I'm sleeping. And I hate it. Do you grind your teeth while you're sleeping? Because I hate it. I mean, I hate it for me because every time I wake up, my jaw hurts. And I think it's linked to stress or something. Or habits. I don't know. I already have a mouth guard and everything, but I can feel it. Like when I'm dreaming, I always dream about chewing something. And I always end up just chewing or grinding my teeth harder because I have something in my mouth to guard my teeth from each other. So it kind of beats the purpose. If I grind my teeth while sleeping, I honestly can't tell. I can only tell when I wake up. That's if I don't have my mouth guard in. I can tell because my jaw hurts. And it's not very good. It's not healthy for the teeth. Because what you're basically doing is you're shaving your teeth down against each other. Maybe that's why I have like one solid shape and one tooth left in the center. Like, I have like big teeth. But it actually looks like that because I grind my teeth in my sleep. Maybe that's gonna be the lore. Aside from me being an owl hybrid human, whatever. Like one of my parents was a human. No need to think about the little things, all right? All right, so we have done the diddly-doo-dah, the dragon. The diddly-doo-dah diddy-ba, the dragon. We'll see if we've missed something. And then I'll just continue this off stream, you know? And then if you're one of my clients watching and I've worked on your commission on stream and you're wondering why I haven't sent you an update yet, that's because I have a new system wherein I just do production for the entire week and then I spend the entire weekend typing, sending screenshots, taking videos, sending updates, you know? Because sending updates also take time. Like, you have to compose your message, you have to take screenshots and all that stuff. So I just want to keep going and going when it comes to working on the commissions, you know? So thank you for your patience. The dooba-dee-ba, the blue-da-boo-dee-ba, duba-dubai. Let's see what the next one would be. Oh, like a duck and cover kind of thing. But I have to review the instructions again, what the character is ducking from. Followers, cuddling a dragon, looks panic and duck down. So there's no like specific thing that would be flying at the character. So okay, easier for me, I guess. And then like some wavy hair movement going on. So yeah, I'll be doing this off stream, but for now, let me see. Wait, if you're new here, take a look at my feet. Hold on. Hey. So relaxed in the position that I'm in. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, happy weekend. Thank you so much for watching my stream.